Don't get camera shy, man, and you're good, man. Just pretend you're on TikTok and that.
Who else is playing? So yeah, just put some of these tops here.
So, my brother,
Yeah, man.
put me in the picture.
So this is what it is. We're here at the 3G ground, and we've got Nottingham come down on the coach, all the way on the coach to play the Brum.
On the 21s.
On the 21s,
Yep.
over 16s. Now the point of this is to make sure all the youth get a chance to carry on playing football. Did you get what I'm saying to you? So we want to, first things first is for the youth.
Yeah.
And what we got here, we've got the trophy here, we've got the medals. Ready, serious. Winner of Brum versus Knox. Let me hold this up. Can you get that?
Of course I can, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna go city to city, city-wide thing, whether it's Birmingham versus Leicester, Derby, create our own thing, because there's a lot of the youths here right now are absolute ballers. Some of them didn't get a chance to express that with a future career, but that's why we're here in the community, making sure we're paving the way for the youth. So yeah, we're there, Brum versus Knox. Gonna keep this trophy in Brum.
Yeah, well that's the plan anyway.
Yeah man, 100%.
So tell me a little bit, man, about what you do in regards to obviously Ambitious Lives and how that features in the game as a wider.
So Ambitious Lives, we provide services for young people with mentoring. The mentoring is the main thing what we do, and we do workshops. We keep the youth off the streets, and we keep them out of jail. We provide them with a safe space from trauma. Youths at risk of anything there where councils or people won't touch, we're a family, so Ambitious Lives caters for their needs.
So like safeguarding kind of
all of those things
intervention.
there.
Yeah.
So because we don't want to, we want youths to have the best chance of a good childhood. So when it comes to the football now, a lot of the youth that I've been mentoring doing football, but they didn't get into football or sports, so they kind of lose that aspiration of sports and they turn to the road. And that's where I come in. I'm mentoring them. So I thought, do you know what? Let's transition and make this about the youth. Let the youth voice be heard, and they can lead these kind of things. So as you can see, the youth have come, and without them, there'll be no football. So you can see they're taking charge of what they want to do. So yeah, that's Ambitious Lives. This whole event's, in conjunction with Ambitious Sports. So look out for that. We're still gonna do all major stuff around the city. But big up all the partners involved.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, we're here as part of, like you said, the what you call it, the branches to the bigger training. So we're just here to support, man. So I think the movement and everything that's involved in it, I said, they're so positive, and the energy behind it, like I said, man. For me, it's only going to get bigger and better. So let's go get this football game on the go then.
Yo, what you been eating,
yes,
bro?
I'm telling you.
Look at this.
Oh God, manners.
Always stretch what you feel. If you need to stretch anything, stretch it.
Mr. Raising the level himself. How are you, Mr. Richards?
You know what we do, bro. Anything for the youngsters.
I love that.
Do what we do, bro.
Not but positive energies.
Love. Yeah. Nice and light, side to side. So we'll take play for a hot minute. Yeah, side to side, forward and backwards. If you can really turn, point in your moves, doing all this as well. This is the time to do that. Over your shoulder, over your shoulder. Now listening. Again, up it, let's go. Again, over your shoulders.
just to confirm, Mr. Digger and Mr. Nunes. So I just want to double check the two men that have put this event on today. First and foremost, you know, man, them big up for this because it's massive, and I think it's bigger than you to actually realise it is to link two cities for what under 21s game where, and we know what it means to the youth them as well. So yeah, man, what you feel about the results then, lads? I got to stir the pot a little bit still. So that's me, Mr. Sunday League setting. So I got to stir it a little bit. How are you feeling about today?
I'm confident in the lads.
Yeah.
Confident.
He said he's bringing it to Nottingham. Says staying in Brum.
Trophy looks nice, you know. Got to bring that back with us. Serious.
Right,
So I guess it's like it says, we're taking ownership of the youth,
true.
the ballers. You know what I'm saying? So they don't go unnoticed. And we're gonna make sure, you know, we're gonna emphasise that in all the cities of growth. So when it comes to, you say Leicester, Derby, Leeds,
Coventry, Sheffield.
get the teams together, man, and let's create something big.
You know,
It's bigger than just football. You got
100%. And I think I've got to give one of man your flowers from before the game even kicks off. So you get me? I think what is that started is going to be a legacy for everyone else to build off as well. So humbled, man. Thank you for making me be a part of it as well. Love, man.
Game is a big situation. Yeah, this is a big development for all of us, not just you guys, us as members and staff that are bringing it for years. We're trying to accomplish something that looks like it can be a big look. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy this. That's all I can say. Just go out there, do what you do as a footballer, and enjoy the whole moment. Yeah. Come, let's get in.
Enjoy the lads, man. Go on then.
After three, I'm Brum after three. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Brum. Let's go, boys.
Yes, people. Welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week we've got a friendly game between an under 21 selected team from Birmingham taking on an under 21 selected team from Nottingham. Now less than me chatty patty, and let's get straight into the action. Now wasting no time whatsoever, you got the Nottingham boys on the ball, goes and sluts it in the back of the onion bag to make it 1-0. With less than 1 minute on the clock, the Nottingham boys taking an early lead. Now just in front of the camera, you got two young lads battling for their badges, respectfully. Nottingham boys come away with it. Little cheeky dink over the top, but that Brum back line just clearing their lines. Corner kick to be taken by Nathan. Whips a decent ball into the mixer, but the header goes over the bar. Fast forward a couple of minutes and you got another 50-50. About 6 minutes into the game at this point, and Evans picks up the ball centre of the park. Decent pass through the lines, and Nathan's brought down. Free kick to the Nottingham boys, about 30 yards out from goal. Whipped into the mixer, but eventually Junaid does get his hand on it and scoops it up.
Still got it though, still, fair play.
Okay, give me some space. Use the space. Well recovered.
Now we're approximately 10 minutes into the game at this point, and you got Nathan breaking down that right hand side once again. Cross comes shot, comes off the bar. About 12 minutes on the referee's watch at this point. Number 8 Fred tries to play it through the channel, but the rebound's picked up there by 15 Evans. Decent footwork, gets his shot away, goes just over the bar. Fast forward a couple of minutes, ball spread out to that right hand side, picked up by RB. He's going to take on his man. Decent little cutback. Brum boys get a shot away, it goes just wide.
Yeah, unlucky boys. Richie, keep drawing him in and spin him. That's it, Junaid. Hey, yeah, one in front, one in front.
At 16 minutes into the game at this point, now Junaid's goal kick doesn't make it past the midfield. The Brum boys get caught in possession. You got number 15 Evans that manages to round the keeper, sits him down, slots it in the back of the onion bag.
Good pressing, no boys, well done!
Nathan! You see when we do that? And you do that?
17 minutes on the clock and the Nuts boys take a 2-0 lead. Short free kick taken by the Nottingham boys. You got Cash that plays it back out to number 8 Fred once again. Puts a decent ball into the mixer, looking for the runner Seb, but that's Junaid's all day. Now as we go back down the other end, you got the Brum boys on the attack. Decent ball over the top, looking for the runner Kyle. In the process of trying to get his shot away, jars his knee. He's got to come off. Popular substitution for the Brum side sees Shy and Young Dubs coming into the party. Now as we get back into the action, another attack for the Nottingham boys sees Junaid bringing the ball down, plays it inside to Seb. Decent 1-2, but the liner has got his ruler out, straight as an arrow. Now in the latest episode of Now You See It, Now You Don't, now you see it, now you don't. Filthy footwork that is. 22 minutes in, the Nuts boys go and intercept the ball again, and Nathan slaps one in the back of the onion bag to make it 3. Halfway through this first half, the Nottingham boys taking a 3-0 advantage.
Take your time!
25 minutes into the game, and Junaid letting Shy know he's in the game. Now as we induct Cash into the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, because now you see it, now you don't. Lovely footwork to get away from his man. Tries to whip it into the mixer, but he puts it out for a goal kick. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, Evans still pulling strings in the centre of the park. Headed off there to Cash, just inside the 18-yard box. Takes on his man, tries to get his cross in, ends with the feet of Evo, who gets his shot away, just wide. Just over 30 minutes played. Nuts boys clear their lines, brought down decent in the centre of the park by Junaid. Plays another decent ball through to that right hand side to Nathan, who cuts it across the 6-yard box. Just nobody there to tap it in. Unlucky. As we go back down the other end, more decent intricate football here from the Nuts boys, who are starting to pull strings to get a hold of this game. Decent one-touch football, but I must admit it's a decent tackle here by Panj. 36 minutes on the clock, whipped into the mixer, headed into the back of the onion bag by Sebi to make it 4.
Isaac! Well deserved, well done! Well done!
Nathan, good work, working.
Just under 37 played and the Nottingham boys starting to stamp their authority on the game. "41 minutes on the clock. The Nottingham boys comfortable in possession with his 4-0 lead. Just in front of the camera, you got Evans that lays a lovely ball out to that left-hand side. Just a little bit too much on it, otherwise it would have been a decent pass. As we enter the dying embers of this first half, number 15 Evans is just having a jolly up, enjoying himself out there. But a decent recovery tackle there by number 3 Cheyenne to come away with the ball. Things you love to see. Now Cash picks up the ball centre of the park. I must admit he did impress me, the little man did in the centre of the midfield. Plays a lovely ball out to that left hand side to Sebi once again. That Brum back line while they're offside. Ball played across the 18-yard box into the path of number 8 Fred, who tries to whip it into the mixer, but he puts it well over the bar. Now we're on the verge of half time at this point. Evans still having a jolly up, enjoying himself out there. Plays it off to Fred. Fred with a lovely chip. Sahad gets ahead on it, but only ends up into the path of Isaac, who slapped it into the back of the onion bag to make it number 5.
Absolutely class. Absolutely class. Class.
As we enter added time at the end of this first half, it's Brum boys 0, Nottingham boys 5. Now the Brum boys still battling for the ball centre of the park, trying to pull a string and trying to get a goal back before this half-time break. Managed to get a shot away, but it is dragged wide. Still into added time, end of this first half. Janaea then picking up the ball, trying to drive at that back line, but they managed to nick it off his toe and they come away with it. And as we go back down the other end, Shai's looking for a penalty, but in my opinion, it's just decent defending. Referees indicated 1 more minute of injury time. Now the ball has been played into the path of Seb, who goes for the chip, but the keeper tips it over the bar. Now on that note, we are going to go into the half-time break. Brum under 21s 0, Nottingham under 21s 5.
We started good. Where's my man at the back? Solid, mad thing, fam. Yeah? My man in the middle of the park. Where's he gone? Brum. Is that his name? Problem, fam? A whole problem on your own, bro. If you could do them on your own, you would. Yeah? But we need to have a collaborative, yeah? Fam, if we can try and change it, gentlemen. So, at the moment, we're playing 4 at the back. Yeah? I think we need to have 3 at the back to put our next body in the middle of the park. Yeah? If that makes sense. So if we can shuffle for 3 at the back, we have to have these 2 at the back.
Well, I'm saying start with a 4, and whenever we got the ball, just one of the
forward, come forward. We're saying that, but what we're missing in the middle of the park, gentlemen. That's where the fight's been lost. There's not a fight in the middle of the park. What I can see, you play at the back. You play at the back. This guy's been a mental at the back. So you but you want to bring him out. Yeah, you want to bring him here.
Okay, let's screen him.
Just to give us a little bit more going forward. Does that make sense?
Played it 1-2s, off each other triangles. get me? Making angles, it's been stellar, lads. I'm telling you. It's been class. Cyrus, class. Jamana, been class back there. You know what I mean? Just keep doing this. Keep doing it. Don't say keep doing the simple things. It comes into fruition. It's not hard. Football's a simple game when we do the simple things. You know what I'm saying?
It's never like coming up against people who are like you, hungry athletes. It's never easy when you come up against men who are willing to run and they're as quick as you sometimes and they're as strong as you. But what you've done is kept a sheep. Yeah, and in and out of possession, Seb, you're just coming in when the game's on that side and filling little pockets. Isaac, Nathan, you're recognising what job's done. Everyone's doing their job. So out of possession and in possession, we always look like we've got an option. We always look like we've got someone who's going to cover around Fred. Like I'm saying to you and Junior, just sometimes when your other winger's gone, you might just have to add that cover if they've left two up. Yeah? So recognise that. Sometimes going a half, yeah, we're ahead, but still keep it organised, want to keep it clean sheet.
We say sleeveless as well. The man of his business, you know. Watch. Yeah.
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then. Bright start to the second half by the Brum boys, forcing goalkeeper Mason to make a decent save. And has to go back down the other end. Twinny with some decent footwork, wins himself a corner kick. Now Junaid over this corner kick, whips it into the mixer, headed away there by Sarhad, and they start again. Like I said earlier, you got to love a 50-50. 49 minutes in, and you got Panj putting their left back under some pressure, breaks to Shai, who's got some decent footwork, cuts back on himself, tries to whip it into the mixer. That's easy for Mason in goal. Now as you go back down the other end, you got Twinny that lays it into Toby. Now there's some decent defending once again by Shine.
Cool. Man, yourself, well done.
"52 minutes on the referee's watch at this point, and over on that far side, the Brum boys go and win themselves a free kick. Now you got Young Dub standing over this free kick, whips it into the mixer, onto the head of Panj, but he puts it just wide. Now 55 minutes on the referee's watch, Mason with a long kick out for a decent goal kick, Toby heads it on, Twinny battling in the centre of the park, wants it a little bit more than his man, plays it out to that right hand side into Junaid, who again lays off to that right hand side, sliding into the back of the onion bag to make it 6.
Yes! Yeah, give him five! I know you are, I know. Yeah.
Nuts boys making it 6. Just want to say a massive shout out to every single person that come and supported all the young lads on this day. It was cold, wet, windy. So I salute every single person for standing there and cheering the man. Now as we get back into the action, he's got the Nuts boys still controlling the game. And you got to give a mention to the young lad Toby on his left hand side. How about this for a touch?
You know, Ja.
Big two!
What?
And you know me, people, nothing I love more than two lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera.
Go nowhere. Well done, go fucking nowhere, son.
Free kick to the Nuts boys right in front of the camera. Played into Toby's feet. Decent hold up play. He tries to lay it off to that left hand side, but it's overhit and goes out for a goal kick. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, the Nuts boys on the attack once again. Ball does end up in the back of the onion bag, but the Lions got that ruler out straight as an arrow.
He was. He must have been for that one. Must have been.
65 minutes in. Decent footwork in the centre of the park, and the ball sprayed out to this left hand side to Twinny. Eventually brings the ball under control, gets it out of his feet and looks for Toby at the back post, but he's overhit. Now ball over on that far side, and more neat and tidy footwork from young Dubs. Plays into the path of RB, who's got plenty of grass in front of him, but he's always going to get his shot away. But how about this for a save from Mason and goal quality. From that resulting corner kick, is whipped into the mixer, ends up at the feet of Sarhad. Now I do apologise, just at a camera shot, Sarhad gets his shot away, but it comes off the post.
I didn't even catch that either. I missed it.
Now the Brum boys managed to keep the ball alive, and Mason in goal said if he was happy with that first save, how about the second save? Now it has been a better start to the second half by the Brum boys. First time they have played together, and the second half things are starting to come together a little bit more. Now from that resulting corner kick, it does break out to the edge of the box, but the referee blows it for a handball.
It's handball. Hey, ref, blow it, man. The whistle,
Guys, great position.
We're about 72 minutes into the game at this point. Twinny with some decent footwork, lays it into Toby. Now somebody's got to check on the goalkeeper.
Keeper, get off your line. Alright, someone check if the keeper's still alive.
Sorry. That's great defending.
75 on the clock, and it's fair to say at this point in the game, he starts turning into the Toby show. This shot does end up over the bar, but he's just warming up.
Too much.
Now at this point, people, what can you say?
Don't wait for him to score. Don't wait for him to score.
Alright, what can you say? What? At this point, guys.
What can you say?
You already got it. I got a clap. Oh, you can clap.
Oi, big man. Oi, big man. Finish.
Just under 80 played, Nuts boys take a 7-0 lead.
Love that.
I want ball.
81 on the clock, ball played up to Toby just in front of the camera, and like I said, he's just warming up and he's having a jolly up. Fast forward a couple of minutes, and the Nuts boys, not content with their scoreline, go hunting once again in packs. Managed to break, but credit where it's due to Pange doing his defensive duties, tracking back and going to win the ball back for the Brum boys. And as we welcome Freds back into the party, now as we get back into the action, how about this for a finish from Toby? The kid's a joke.
Goal.
First touch outside.
You stop that!
Hey, what if I told you it weren't recording? Oh, that was foul, that was.
85 minutes into the game, Toby goes and bags himself a brace and makes it 8 for the Nuts boys.
You got a shoot.
Stop it. Till next time. We're not getting scouted today, man. Till next time.
Now we are into the dying numbers of this game, but the Brum boys still trying to get themselves a consolation, but nothing coming of this cross. Now I know Shy's a sturdy lad and he's got a bit of size to him, but Toby floors him.
Oh, ridiculous.
"88 minutes into the game at this point, the Nuts boys being relentless. Centre of the park they're still dictating, but I will give credit where it's due to this defensive duties by the number 12 for the Brum boys, riding the tackle and coming away with it. Now I don't normally say it twice in one game, but now at this point, people, what can you say?
My game's done in 2 minutes anyway, man. Let him rock out.
Now Toby's gone and bagged himself a hat-trick. The referee's about to blow his final whistle up at any moment. The game is going to end Brum under 21s 0, Nuts under 21s 9. I'm Big Fazza. This is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Boys, well done, man.
Come on, man. Baller.
Lads, respect for coming down, yeah? And first of all, the energy's been immense. I love it. I love this type of shit, win or lose, yeah? At the end of the day, it's all about the unity. The bigger picture is we're getting links on. Everybody's getting to meet each other first time. This is a good note. I took the day off work for these boys, and I am getting paid. All my holidays are gone. So, you know, them ones, how was that?
Yeah, man. Everybody give it a round of applause, man. Trust
Yo,
me.
clap for yourself,
Yeah,
boys.
man. Fucking hell, bro. I must say, gentlemen, on behalf of myself, yo, pleasure. That was like, yo, we came here with a vision. Yeah? We opened our eyes now. We know if we're coming to Nottingham, it's not a joke. Simple setting. Coming to Nottingham, it's not a joke. Yeah? I'm not saying the man that weren't sick. This man was absolutely immense. The keeper was a beast. This man was sick. But this man was immense. Yeah?
Now, respect people, myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.